Well, I think it's going to be kind of a short video tonight. But if anybody is new to my channel, my name is Val, and I make content on jewelry. I do lots of earrings and hoop earrings, and sometimes I make bracelets and keychains and all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment. All right. And hello, anybody that's joining me. I'm gonna do a custom order. That's what I'm gonna make right now. It's a custom order on these little pine trees. I'm gonna add some pretty jasper beads to the pine trees, and somebody requested these to be post earrings, so I had to go purchase the parts to make it a post, and I'll show you how I'm gonna put those together. That's kind of new for me. I've never used those little posts before. So I'm gonna use some wire. This is like an antique bronze color. Um, they're little trees, almost like Christmas trees. And so I'm gonna make those. I'm gonna grab some wire and turn these into just some little eye pins. I need an eye pin here. So I'm gonna cut the wire. It's gonna be a little wire wrapping, so we need long enough to do a little bit of wire wrapping, and grab a longer piece because that one might not be long enough. Okay, so I need my jasper beads, and I need a little loop there at the bottom. I have this handy, so I'm just gonna make a little loop. So I'm gonna add my jasper beads. Good evening. How are you? Just trying to do a custom order right now. These are the little beads that I'm using. Little Christmas trees, or just trees in general, but they're little pine trees. And I'm gonna put some jasper beads on top, and then I'm gonna add posts. The customer wanted some earrings that were not ear wires, not hooks, like the ear hooks. They wanted a post instead. So that's what I'm making right now for the customer. So let's see. I want to make sure I get the right shade of jasper beads, kind of like the picture, so they'll have what they, something similar to what they ordered. And so here are some of the colors of the jasper beads there. Very pretty neutral colors. And that's what I'm going to be working with, the little rondelle beads. How's everybody? How's everybody's Sunday been, and the weekend? What did everybody get into? Let's see, I did these last night. If anybody didn't get to see, I have a tutorial where I made some big, pretty copper hoops. Copper hoops with a little dangling heart at the bottom. So if anyone didn't get to see, there's a tutorial on those from Friday. I think Friday. Yesterday I did, there was the jewelry making fun collab video for yesterday. All right, so looks like I've got olive color on top, and then like a red or orange and yellows on the bottom. So right away I see a pretty yellow, and I see like a red or orange and the olive color. So the olive is gonna go on top. And the customer requested this to be a ½ inch longer, so let me grab all right. So this is the first time someone wanted to make something like this longer. So I better make sure I see how many beads I'm gonna need. So that's about how long it is, and they wanted it half an inch longer. It's about 1.5 inches like that. So that looks like about 3 more beads maybe. Hello, hello, good evening. Just making a custom order with some bronze and jasper today. If anyone is wondering, that's the wire. It's called Artistic Wires, antique brass color, 20 gauge. And I need maybe one more in there. Let's see if that's gonna give me another 1/2 inch, just like she requested. She wanted them to dangle, I think, long dangles. So let me see where it was before. I can't do it backwards. Let me do it where I can understand the ruler. All right, so it was right there. She wanted a 1/2 inch longer. I think that's it. Yeah, because I did a little wire wrapping. Yeah, that's good. All right, and I need, hello, hello, hello. I need two gold beads on top there. Let me grab some gold. A couple of gold seed beads there. And then first, let's make sure we get this on. I didn't put our charm on there. Let's get the charm on there at the bottom. Hope everybody had a really good Sunday, and you're gonna hopefully get to see family and eat plenty good food this week. It's Thanksgiving week, right? Have to celebrate what we're thankful for. All right, so that's what I've got so far, and then on the picture there's a gold seed bead, but this one looks almost too small, so take a look and see if I've got a better, so we can see that better. Here we go. The customer requested that to be a little longer. Now I want to make sure that they have a gold bead. Going back to see which, yeah, that's what I've got there. I've got a gold seed bead, but the ones that I pulled out just now, they don't seem quite long enough. So yeah, I think I see the ones that I'm gonna use. These are, I want to say they're called Toho beads. They're kind of small and dainty. Let's see if this will fit on our wire. Nope, does not want to fit. So I'm gonna search for some gold beads now. And it's all good because I know I've got some. Actually, I know what I'll do. I have some pretty bronze beads, and that'll kind of go with it too, and I think that'll be okay. Okay, they're still kind of small, but they look like they're going to be large enough for this wire. So that's what I've got so far. Then I'm going to do a little wire wrapping and add our post. So I think this is the first time I've ever done this, especially on the channel. And that's the first time I've ever made a post earring, period. Because I normally use the either it's a hoop earring or a hoop with a fish hook, you know, an ear wire like a fish hook. That's what I normally use. So I'm glad that the customer requested something different because it has me to learn something different. All right, let me back off a little bit of this wire wrapping because from what I remember on the picture, there's not a ton of that. I think I just got a little carried away, but it's all right. Let me take one more look. Yeah, there's not a whole bunch of wire wrapping on it on these, but there is a little bit. So back up. Let me make that loop a little bit smaller. All right, so here we go. Just a little wire wrap at the top. And I think I'm getting ready to cut it. Yep, and then I can add the little piece. I need a jump ring to make a little spot there with the a jump ring to I'll show you where the jump ring is going. Just one sec. Okay, let's secure our wire wrapping. Tuck in the wire so no burrs are sticking out. Okay, now the new piece. Now I need to grab a jump ring. It's going to be gold colored because that's the color of, this is like gold, bronze, you know, colored. So let's grab a jump ring. And then we're going to attach the jump ring to this. This is a little bitty hole there for a jump ring. That's how you make the post earrings. That's how you add the post there. So I think that's neat. I've seen those, but I've never made one. So that's pretty cool. I know some people prefer those kind of earrings instead of using ear wires. So it's all about preference. Okay, these are the thick jump rings, so they're not easy to open up there. So I've opened up the jump ring. We're gonna add it to that post. Hi, Cheryl, how are you? Somebody has me using posts today. I've never made earrings with posts before. So I went and bought these last night, and I was kind of anxious to see how to use these, How are you doing? You have some really pretty charms. I'm a sucker for charms. I love all those pretty things. I know that's right. Same here. Same here, girl. God's got both of us right in the palm of his hand. So I'm kind of curious what this is going to look like. And if I have that. Oh, you're welcome. And you as well. And thank you for all of yours. The crafters got to stick together, right? So it worked, but it seems to be turning towards the side. So how do I turn it around a different way? I have to figure out how to get this. Oh, be blessed. I'll be praying for you. I understand. I really do. We have the same thing going on here. Not me, but yeah, somebody very close. Same thing. It's a struggle, I know. Okay, I just kind of took a little turn there. The wire is sturdy, but yet soft enough. Yes, it does matter with those jump rings, but this wire, I'll show you the wire I have. It's 20 gauge and it's the artistic wire. So I think that already means it's kind of soft. So it's sturdy enough to use, but soft enough to bend. So I just turned it and it seems like it's hanging right now. So you'd put that in the ear and then it's just hanging down. Yeah, she requested more. She just wanted it longer. She wanted something long and dangly, I guess. So we'll see. Hi, Passionately Intrigued Arts. How are you? I'm trying something different today. Somebody requested a post. So I had to go out and find some posts. I've seen them, but I never have used them. Have you guys made these kind of earrings before where you use the post? She said she couldn't use the ear wires, so I tried to find that, and I'm hoping that looks all right, and I have good feedback on these. That's the first time I've ever used them. So we shall see. See if I'm probably going to do that over that little wire wrapping. I don't know if that looks okay. I'm doing good. Doing good, Tracy. Good to see you. Hope everybody had a blessed Sunday. So let's try another one. Maybe since you wanted all the extra beads, the extra wire wrapping is not necessary there at the top. I'm thinking it's going to look better without the wire wrapping. Let me try and see. Yeah, this was like something custom, and just trying to see if I can do a good job. Because she wanted something a little bit different from my original picture. So we shall see. Yes, that's my favorite. I'm really used to those ear wires. I have had a couple people ask for like clip-ons, and I think they like them, but I'm not a fan of those. I know some people might have to use them though. So I have done a clip-on or two, but not the post before. guess I'll try to get it to as close to the picture as I'm able to. But I'm sure it's okay if it's a little different because they're stones and they're gonna be different, right? I think where I get these, I haven't seen them anymore at Hobby Lobby, so I'm gonna have to find these beads somewhere else, I guess. I hate it when they discontinue stuff that you've used, you know, often. Then you gotta go looking at wherever else you can find them. All right, I need 2 more, I think. How many beads are on there? Yeah, 2 more, so reddish color and another olive. I said this time I'm going to try without all that wire wrapping, I think. This is probably going to be short this evening. I just wanted to see if I could get this one done. Yeah, I think that's okay. And I know there's a way. I've seen people do some really neat stuff with that wire wrapping, like really tiny, just a couple of loops, and it's so neat and tidy. Mine don't always look that neat and tidy, but I'll keep working at it. And I said I was not going to have any. I think maybe just 2 times around, and now that's going to be it, I think. And let's see how that looks. That doesn't look right to me. And I'll twist it there because that's what I'm going to have to do. Well, I ended up wrapping after all, didn't I? Yes, when they discontinue stuff, it's like Amazon, like little bead shops, you know, in your town, or you got Joann's, you're on a search. I've been blessed that mostly what I've needed, I've been able to find it online, you know, at other places, but I really use those Jasper beads all the time, and I think that's my last strand. That's the last strand of it that I see. So I'm sure they have other other Jasper that looks like that on plenty of different platforms, perhaps. I just have to take a look. But Michael's, there's a maroon bead at Michael's. It is never there anymore. I've got some, but I'm always kind of afraid that someone will order that and then I won't have any more. Ah, that is not turning out how I wanted it. I think I will stick to that and not do any wrapping at the top. It's not one to cooperate. I think with that post, it's not going to be needed anyhow. Sometimes it's okay to redo stuff, right? Okay. It's going to be quick because I know exactly what I want to do. Need an olive color. Got a need that one. So that's what I have so far. I'm just adding those beads. Need two more, a reddish color and then another olive. Wonder if that'll work. That's kind of brown. No, I need the green. I think that's okay. I know it won't be exactly the same, right? Now we need that bead. There we go. There's that seed bead for the top. Now I'm going to close this up. I'm not going to try the wire wrap in there, because I think it's not really needed. All right. I keep repeating myself, sorry. Excuse me. Just thinking out loud. All right, let's see. All right, now we need the post. Well, let's see. I think I need a jump ring first, then the post, right? Don't know why I didn't grab two jump rings a second ago. There's one. These are really small. They fit right there on the, see how small? I know I'm probably gonna have to turn something a different way, because those jump rings are go different ways sometimes, so we'll see. Let's hook everything up and then see what we got to do. All right, so there's the let's see if that just turned it a little. And let's see. It's backwards. It's gonna, yeah, I have it backwards. It has to face front so the little tree can show. I think that's the only issue. It just needs to face front. Okay, so I'm gonna do that other one later. Go ahead and just take off that little wire wrap. That's what I've got. Some little Christmas trees with Jasper beads. Yeah, so that was a quickie tonight, but I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your evening and take care. Thank you a million for watching. excuse me, Shirley, you continue to be encouraged. I'll be praying for you. All right. God bless everybody. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. They're kind of cute, huh? They'll do. Appreciate it. Good night.